Jest. Tip-top is your spot, my king. The jester's eyes glimmer in iniquitous sheen. Jester, good, replies the king. I have an Aryan feast on the way. Entertain me. The gluttonous monarch uses his scepter to scratch its sauce that is caked onto his robe, which has a diamond chain and gold-threaded fabric across his chest, an opulent regal bib indeed. Certainly. The jester begins twirling her jester's scepter and tosses it upward, but she drops it on her head. It falls to the ground and bounces twice. The king is displeased. The food arrives, minus the food tester. What? What do you mean I must trust the chef? Flock the chef! I hear him mocking me with the other staff when he thinks I cannot hear. The food server shrugs, because he gives 0 flux. The jester leans in. My king, might I recommend myself to test your exquisite cuisine? You are a terrible jester. What makes you think you're any better at testing food? My king, I assure you, my poison palate is unparalleled. Fine, whatever, hurry. The jester discreetly grabs a fork and pierces the skin of the roasted duck. Delicious. She moves on to the dodo egg smashed potatoes, and then she takes a sip of the red crane wine, which is so sweet and savory. Lastly, she tastes the penguin-shaped cake, a heavenly structure, covered in purple frosting with green highlights. Good, jester. Now, we wait. 24 minutes go by. Well, my king, I am okay. You are now safe to eat your room temperature food. Jester, jester, just ears. Can you hear us? Voices eerily echo. Fuzzy gray figures wave into her vision. What the schlit? Panics the jester. Her vision of the king fades away, and the 2 fuzzy figures come into focus. They are the queen and the princess, patting a soft wet towel across the jester's forehead, until the 2 melt away, and the stone begins to dissolve off the castle walls. All goes dark, till a point of light vexes her focus. She sees the king, brandishing a razor-sharp scepter as he cuts into the jester's stomach, pulling out the fragmentary alien feast, one foul bite at a time, then shoving the putrid, saturated food back into the jester's terrified mouth. The jester wails from the torture, but she cannot be heard over the chuckling of the king and his endless appetite for the jester's infinite agony.